Hello everyone, my name is Beau Alexander and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that you're here. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Okay, that might be a little bit dramatic. This might just be the moment I've been waiting for. But we're going to be doing the rounds today. We're going to be going to HomeGoods. We're going to be going to HomeSense. And I want you to come along with me for the journey. I have been sleeping on this venture for so long. Literally, it's taken me years to get to this point. But together we can source pieces that will completely elevate and level up your home. So if you like what you see, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at BeauTalksNow. Without further ado, let's get to shopping. So immediately upon walking in, I was met with these black lacquered candlestick holders. They were very reminiscent of these West Elm totem bases, which typically range in price from $15 to $50 depending on the size. Here at HomeSense, I do believe they were around $24.99 to $29.99 each. I personally love that black lacquered finish. I tend to gravitate towards black and white accents when I'm sourcing pieces for my home in particular. I think they were bold, they were sculptural, and aesthetically pleasing. An easy way to incorporate a glam element into any room. I know some of us love to sleep on these amethyst crystal rock formations. They did have this large piece for $99. Typically, the small little clustered groups that you see here are $95 to $395 each at Restoration Hardware. I often see these antique bronze looking iron sculptures when I'm scrolling through House. Here they had them for $39.99. That's pretty typical across the board for a style like this. I also liked this hand-carved wooden sculptural decor piece on this rod, even if it's not exactly my style. These pillows too were probably not something you'd see in my home, but I did love that textured wool facade. And for $24.99, this would definitely elevate that boho aesthetic and give you the opportunity to pull in more of those neutral gray tones. I actually purchased this hardback about a year ago from HomeSense. Here it is $59.99. I definitely recommend doing your research. However, this book is a lot less expensive on Amazon. You can literally find these linen slipcover dining chairs just about anywhere, from Pottery Barn, Arhaus, Williams-Sonoma, and Z Gallery to Crate and Barrel and Restoration Hardware. Here they were $129. I thought this retro futuristic galvanized metal mirror was pretty interesting, not something you'd see every day. They also had these acrylic framed abstract paper wall art pieces, which I've seen on Paragold, Wayfair, Arhaus. Definitely an interesting way to incorporate texture and neutral tones into your home. Same goes for these quartz crystal or geode framed wall art pieces as well. And I'm not sure why, but the juxtaposition of the green in this fern on that black background in this matted frame caught my eye, and it was only $49.99. These whitewashed tin ceiling tiles too were definitely antique-y and architectural and something interesting for the eye to land on. Like many others, I have an affinity for busts. This one in particular was $149.99. Great price for a piece of this size and caliber. I peeped these ribbed concrete planters out of the corner of my eye. Now these are a direct dupe or replica of a Pottery Barn style. They sell them for $199. Here I believe they were $79.99 for the fluted planter and $49.99 for the large square box. This rug definitely caught my eye. The rug that I have in my living room is very similar in terms of color. I'll actually insert a picture of that rug here for you guys to see. I was fortunate enough to get my rug for like $105 on sale. Again, this was more of just a piece that I wanted to ground that living space and incorporate all of the different colors that I had in my home. I loved the look of this Loloi faux cowhide patchwork rug. It was very geometric, extremely modern, brought in that earthy element, and could ground a room at a budget-friendly price. As we know, you definitely have to do some digging when you're at HomeSense and HomeGoods to find decent rugs. This one in particular was the Magnolia Home Everly rug in silver gray. It retails for $629. Here at HomeSense, it was $199 for this size. More often than not, I find myself drawn to those smoky tones, and this one had that traditional appearance, so it's something you could have for years to come. I wasn't really looking for any furniture pieces in particular today, but this HomeSense location does have quite the array of styles to offer. This hand-carved wooden credenza that I'm about to show you was stunning. Honestly, it could easily go for triple that price, and I really feel that something like this could be accessorized to fit any decor style. It would be a literal crime not to stop at the candle section of a HomeGoods or HomeSense. I personally think my locations are lagging, but I did find some of the earthier candle scents that I enjoy. I just think they're a little bit more full-bodied and woodsy. A few of my favorites would be the cedarwood and sea salt candle, and this one here, the patchouli oud by DW Home. I try to find candles that not only smell good, but could stand alone as a decor item all their own. Let me know below in the comments what kind of candle scents you guys typically search for when you're shopping at HomeGoods or HomeSense. This is something totally non-decor related, but if you guys are ever looking for birthday cards, special occasion cards, I think they have them at HomeGoods and HomeSense for like $1.99 to $2.49 max, and they are so cool. We have finally made it to the book section. You guys, this is the section I probably frequented most when this HomeSense location opened. They used to have a slew of different options. I fully intend on doing a video of all the books that I've acquired over the years from HomeGoods and HomeSense. I mean, I would say that there's at least 150 to 200 books in my collection. For me, it was really about the thrill of the hunt. I got a slew of books that were fashion related, art related, some were old Hollywood. It just goes with the aesthetic and the vibe that I was trying to create with the titles. And I know a lot of us, when sourcing these books, hyper focus on the actual cover. Keep in mind, though, that that's removable and can completely reveal something different altogether underneath. I've literally never had the hardest time picking out white towels, but I do want some new white towels for my bathroom. These here, I believe, were like, I don't know, $6.99 each. The problem is I couldn't find a few of them that were the actual same style. It's like they only had 1 to 2 max of each piece, and I'm not too keen on these like pre-designated packs of towels, but I wanted to just check them out and see what the price was for comparison. So like everyone, I'm big into vases and vessels at the moment. I saw all three of these near the cash wrap and decided ultimately that these would be coming home with me. Each of these vessels was no more than $12.99, and I am so sad to report that the white glazed vase was a casualty, but I'll tell you about that later in the video. Switching gears a bit, I did go to the HomeGoods location that's right next door to this HomeSense. It's like 25 feet away. And I saw this oversized black ceramic vessel. It's very similar to something I have in my home that I actually DIY'd, so let me know if you guys would like to see that in an upcoming video. I do have to say that the glassware section was lagging at this location, but guys, if you ever find the Ralph Lauren crystal glassware, pick that up immediately. I tend to use the old-fashioned and the highball glasses just for everyday drinking, and yes, it may be a little extra, but honestly, they're so classy and everybody wants to use one when they come over. This happens to be an exact replica of the CB2 Infinity Knot sculpture. Here they sell it for $16, the CB2 price is $60, and they're currently sold out. This too is a dupe for the Doramar urn from Jonathan Adler. They had it in black and white here at this HomeGoods location, and the original is like $395, so this was definitely a steal. I love pillows. I actually have a slew of pillows in my home. This one in particular, this lumbar by Newport Home. I have 2 of these on my bed. I'll actually insert a picture here so you guys can see how that looks. They are down-filled, and I believe I got 2 of them in the pack for like $19.99, so something I could not pass up at the time. For my tribal boho friends, they did have this like fragments look-alike pillow in the hand-spun African mudcloth. Now this is the absolute problem with HomeGoods. I'm always getting myself into trouble. I had absolutely no need to buy this fabulous fur throw, but I couldn't let it go. This is the Apre Mink Faux Fur Throw by Fabulous Furs. They had it here for $129, but it retails for $349. And let me tell you guys, the quality on this blanket is incredible. So to be completely honest with you guys, I felt that the stock at HomeGoods and HomeSense isn't what it has been in weeks past. I don't know if that's because we're going into the fall season and they're kind of just trying to get everything out, or if they just don't have enough to put out. Who knows? But I did find a few great pieces, so I do want to show those to you. As you guys saw from the video, I did buy just a few items from HomeGoods and HomeSense. The first being these really cool black matte vases and vessels. I just love the silhouette. I did pick these up, as I said, just like in the little checkout area, something that I would have completely missed otherwise. And I'm so sad because I did drop the white vase on the way out of the store. It did shatter into a million little pieces and it was beyond repair. But for $12.99, it wasn't like this huge loss, so I'm not completely devastated, and I'm hoping to find another one because I thought it would look so well paired on my dining room table. The second item that I want to talk to you guys about are these incredible glasses. I didn't buy these on this trip, but I did buy these a while back, and they are the Ralph Lauren glasses. I know that these are obviously not meant to drink water out of, but I'm a little bit extra and I feel like I'm trying to elevate every element of my home, so why not elevate a drinking glass? These are incredible. They catch the light so beautifully. They actually have some serious weight to them too, and I think I bought, honestly, like a set of 12 of each, and I think they came in packs of 4, so I bought 3 of each one. But I want to say that they were like $24.99. I think I bought all 24 glasses for like $150 or something to that effect. Definitely worth it. I haven't seen them come around in quite some time, and they usually have a few different styles. I believe this is like the Eteric style, and when I saw these, I definitely had to scoop them up. What kind of HomeGoods haul video would it be if we didn't discuss candles? Now, quite frankly, I have a preference for like those darker, more masculine, earthy scents. And in this video, I talked about the patchouli oud and the cedarwood sea salt from DW Home. Guys, I've literally burned this candle. This literally smells so good. This is the patchouli oud, and it's dark and smoky, aromatic, rich black oud floats above tobacco leaf entwined with mahogany, patchouli, and musk. So yes, I think that's the word I'm like looking for, like these muskier, deeper smells. This is the 25.4 ounce. It burns for 78 hours, and I think it was like $14.99. So something like this is always good to have. I think I kind of briefly touched on this in the video too, but I like to get the darker glasses or the candles with the darker containers, or I should say neutral containers, because they just kind of sort of fit and blend in with the aesthetic and the decor items that I already have out on my countertops and my shelves. So when you're burning these, it's like not this bright, vibrant contrast, and you don't really notice it. Like I said, it just sort of blends in. And that's ultimately what I'm looking for from a candle. So not only to smell good, but to like just take a back seat to all the actual decor pieces that I have out. So the actual piece de resistance, like literally the piece that I couldn't resist taking home, would be this Fabulous Fur Throw. Now, okay, this is literally the only piece that I had no business buying. And with something like this, guys, I feel like you can't really cheap out. If you want it to like look even relatively real or just high end, it has to be something that is made with, you know, good quality. I'm the kind of person that likes to have like nice throw blankets out on the sofa or a chair for guests to use when they come over. And this piece in particular, I think, is the Apre Mink Faux Fur Throw. I have to just show this to you because it's one of those things that you have to see to believe, but like literally look at the pile on this fur. Like it looks, I mean, in my opinion, it looks relatively real. Not that that's like the ultimate goal, but again, if you want luxury pieces in your home or you want to elevate the overall look of something, I like to elevate everything. Like, I mean, it could be something as simple as your coasters. You know, you always want to make sure that the pieces that you're getting are not only long lasting and visually appealing, but something that is made of good quality or of a good caliber material. And this blanket absolutely is. I mean, it has a lot of movement. It's super heavy. It's something that I could throw over my sofa, and like I said, it will just blend in seamlessly with the decor items that I already have. And for the price, it's not something I'll regret. I do have like I think it's a Restoration Hardware, well, I don't think I know, but it's a one of their top tier like faux furs, and I think I got it for like $149 or $199 on sale around the holidays. It's beautiful. That piece is like ridiculously well made. And for something like that, I mean, again, you only find them on deep discount in like, I think it's like the late fall. I want to say I got it late fall, early winter. And for something like that though, I mean, I have that draped over my bed. You want to invest in good quality, solid pieces that you know you're going to have for years to come. And this was one of them. So that's it for today's video, you guys. Like I said, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you're looking forward to seeing. I have a few DIYs in the making that I want to bring to you guys in the coming weeks. And like I said, I frequently do the rounds often, so I fully intend on doing more of these videos. And again, just trying to show you guys how to weed out what is worth it when you shop at HomeGoods. So be sure to be on the lookout. Hit that little bell button. I think it's a bell button. Hit that little bell button to make sure your notifications are on. Until next time, bye.